This game's very fun, by the way.
Which one? Victor Van?
I've never played that.
Oh, okay. It's very fun.
I said this game, meaning the game we're playing.
Yeah, this game is really fun. Like, I think now that it's just two of us, it's a lot more fun.
Jesus, 12 emails, why?
This place smells like a good fight. Let's find it.
Oh shit, is this the boss?
Is it? It would make sense if you said we're like 2/3 of the way through the game, because I only remember fighting one world boss. Oops.
Entirely possible.
Wrecking all your shit. Oh, I need to remember what my buttons do.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
The final boss might be an awkward time to suddenly start playing.
Well, it's not the final boss. It's the final boss of like
the world boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at these little.
I don't actually know how many. I don't know how many biomes we have left. I think we only have one more biome, but I could be wrong. Oh god.
What does my gun do? Oh, L2. There we go. I meant to say bomb, but
Oh, okay. Yep, I got it.
All over the place.
I understand.
That's apparently the sound I was trying. I think that's the sound I almost made.
Yes.
Oh man. Hey guys. Oh, they got the Urukai weird pointy swords. You know what I'm talking about? The swords that have like a little tooth at the end.
Oh god. Kind of like the Urukai style?
Yeah, that is the sentence I said. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Well, you said the pointy swords at the end.
Yeah, I said,
means nothing to me.
I said, look, they've got the Urukai pointy swords.
Oh!
And then you're like, you mean like the Urukai? I'm like, yes, you're right.
I heard that kind of sword with the pointy thing at the end. Did not hear Urukai as part of that.
I'm just blown away that you came to the same conclusion.
I actually didn't see it. I was just trying to understand what you meant. I'm like,
oh yeah, they totally have the Urukai like this is a weird like flat slab of metal with the tooth on the end.
You're adding like a little bit of kind of like a weird accent to Uruk. You're
That's
going like
my voice.
Urukai. Yeah, no, you're not. You're like.
Do you know how many words I pronounce correctly?
Yeah, consumed, consummate.
That's not fair. I thought that was the thing.
Treasure.
I sometimes see a weird fantasy word that seems kind of like that one.
Yeah.
And I just don't process it. And people get really mad you don't know how to pronounce certain things that are words that you never encounter in real life. People are getting all up in my shit for playing Bloodborne and not knowing how to pronounce adage or jail.
Adage.
Yeah, I was calling it adage and gowl.
Oh.
Because they spell jail G-A-O-L.
Oh yeah, that pronunciation
I've never encountered that
nonsense.
before. I've never encountered that spelling before.
I do not remember the country of origin.
Like I know it's real apparently, but like I just did not. That was foreign to me. That's not how Americans spell that word at all. To the point where like you wouldn't even intuitively guess that pronunciation.
Oh no.
It looks like gowl, like it's halfway to being like a description for like what wind is.
I really do actually want to go back to playing that game. I kind of let it drop just because my recording system was awful for it.
Yeah, also it tries your patience by making you lose at things.
Yeah, like, as much as I like Souls games, they're nightmarish if you're, like, on a time.
I was so frustrated with you when I heard that you just blazed past the Bloodstark Beast. I'm like, fuck you.
Unfortunately, I had a lot more trouble with the Father Gregor.
Yeah,
so
I had very little trouble with him.
I had to cheat to kill him. I was pissed.
I beat Father in like a few attempts, but it took me like 2 days to take out Bloodstark Beast.
Wow. I wanna go back to that one.
Oops.
Actually,
Would you destroy
I mean, you were the one that needed it.
Yeah, yep. I witnessed that happening. I just looked at myself doing that. I'm like, oh, that happened.
The one thing I really want you, and I specifically to do, like, co-op series that will probably never happen for, like, another year or two, is you need that.
Yeah, I do. From what I've seen, I
really want to do Monster Hunter. Well,
yeah,
really
I want to do Monster Hunter. We just never get the group together for it.
Well, honestly, I'm not even sure if I want to get a group together for it.
Until full time.
Well, yeah, sort of.
That is such a project to do when you have infinite time.
Yeah. But, like, Rock Wars console recording stuff... No, TLE's console recording stuff doesn't work. Rock Wars is mega unreliable.
Fine. He just fucked up virtual audio cable one time and messed up his audio.
Yep.
Which I don't know how to do that, and I don't know why he had virtual audio cable on in the first place for that purpose, but okay.
Yeah, that's confusing. Let's see, Bossosaurus Rex, you can add me on Steam, yes.
It's been interesting because I always thought that recording console games was the easiest thing in the world for Let's Plays, but everyone around me seems to have technical problems. So it's been interesting. You fucker. You fucker. You fucker. You're just heading me off. I hate you so much. Fucking...
I had to do it, man.
Warriors be hanged. Warriors be hanged.
I like it how it even says it to me. It's like, you're really greedy.
You're real shit. Like I told you about the thing that happened with Andrew, where like he would just lose like 70% of the recording on an Elgato.
Yeah,
it would just mysteriously be gone. I haven't gone back to record for Sad since then because he said he was gonna like re-record Tales from the Borderlands and basically just like sync up our commentary with it since he can mostly do that because he's already done that with Life is Strange. So until he does that, I'm just not going to go back to record anything because he still hasn't used that footage that we recorded, the commentary we did for hours like a month ago. That was a bummer because we did that. I took the time out of my week to come in and make sure I got there on launch day, so we'd have the footage ready for him right away.
And no good. Don't hit the food, by the way.
I think I just did.
Well,
I think I just shot the food, like partially off screen. Nope, it's alive.
Yeah, this guy just has an HP bar, so we might actually be able to just fight this dude.
I didn't realize we're playing. Jesus, he's mad at me.
It really
what was
is.
that noise?
All right, hold on.
I didn't realize we were playing Destiny.
Oh, there's no gimmick. You just shoot him.
Yeah, and he charges you like crazy.
Ow.
He's mean. He's a big meanie.
I'm gonna focus on trying to take out his little dudes. You shoot him.
Alright.
Ow.
It's not always easy to keep him on screen.
Yeah.
Boom. Does he have a health bar? Because I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Now it showed up.
There it is. You just have to hit him or something. I'm
yeah,
not
periodically.
sure.
Oh, I do a lot of damage. Did you see that?
Oh god, I cannot.
Yeah, just leave this to me because I do a ton of damage with my purple shot when the cooldown comes back.
I'm just.
Yeah, try to attract all the guys because they are up in my business, and I don't like it. I'm agoraphobic.
I'm just gonna charge through them. They like you. They have no interest in me now.
That guy just sprung a purple arrow penis. That damage. Did he heal? I think he heals.
Ow.
I'm admittedly having trouble keeping track of his hit points because they don't stay on the screen.
Yeah, they disappear at times, so I'm not sure why.
So I can't tell if he's...
Maybe you can only hit him in melee or something.
Thought he was healing. No, I can totally hurt him with my purple. I've seen it go down.
Maybe it's specifically you can only hit him with special attacks.
Maybe he's only vulnerable when his health bar shows up.
Oh.
Maybe he's in like a rage mode where he's charging around.
Yeah, that's it. It looks like he's...
Oh, that's the gimmick. He's in a rage mode where he's invulnerable right now, probably.
Yeah, so if his health bar shows up, go after them.
Because he should be dead by now otherwise, because I've been wailing on him.
You've been hitting him a lot more than I have.
I think he goes like charge, jump, charge, and then he's vulnerable. Oops, I missed him because he went that way. He went that way.
He's still vulnerable.
He's pretty dead right now.
Yeah, he's
pretty dead. There we go. Well, that was
Beautiful.
way easier than the mummy. You fucker.
Yeah, the mummy was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because he was invincible until you did a Tomb Raider puzzle.
Yeah.
You know what this game makes me want to play with you?
What?
Is the Lara Croft top-down games.
Oh yeah, I think I have.
Guardian of Light and Temple of Osiris.
Yeah, I've played them.
They're really cool co-op games. I've only played like the first half an hour of one.
But like, we could totally just duo Monster Hunter, and like if somebody's able to show up, then we can just bring them on.
Best the beast of... Alright, World 3. This still looks like XCOM to me.
Why? Oh, the level?
The base building? It looks like base building in XCOM.
Oh, you're right, yeah. I see what you mean.
We have to go deeper.
Yes. But like, there's also like 4 Monster Hunters or something like that.
Really, there's a lot more than 4. Those are just the numbered ones.
Yeah.
There's also Monster Hunter Freedom Unite and stuff like that.
Honestly, I would say we'd probably be best.
There's like a Monster Hunter on each console.
Yeah. There's a lot more traps here, I'm noticing.
Is there still isn't a Vita Monster Hunter, huh? That's probably why the Vita died.
Well, yeah, that's part of it. They switched over to the 3DS because the 3DS was much more popular.
Yeah. If you're on PlayStation, you have to play, whatever the... Fuck, I don't remember what it's called. The Monster Hunter clone on that console. There's a few of them, actually.
Wasn't there, like, Dragon's Dogma or something? Isn't that,
no,
like, Monster
Dragon's
Hunter?
Dogma is more like a Dragon Age.
Oh, okay.
It's a single-player action RPG. They're making a multiplayer version. I think it's actually out in Japan already. But it's not here.
Yeah. It was supposed to be like an MMO.
Yeah. Actually,
I remember these
Soul
things.
Survivor on the Vita is kind of a Monster Hunter type game. But the one I'm thinking of is, like... Is it Onikiri? No. Shit. It's rough because it's one of those words that's not... It's just not a word for us. It's like... It's either a made-up word or a Japanese word. It's hard to tell. But it's one of those...
Those, like, wizard things, like... Oh, when they die, they explode. I see.
But there's basically a game that's a Monster Hunter clone that was a Vita exclusive at first, and then it got ported to... it got ported to PS4. Like, probably 6 months ago.
I'm really disappointed, actually, that
I
there
think it's
aren't
actually on
more,
PC.
like, Monster Hunter-style games. And, you know...
I think that's actually
like
a Monster
Dark
Hunter-style
Souls
game
games.
that's on PC now, actually. I'm dead.
Oh, you actually died.
Nailed it. I did it. Proud of you. Blaming it on you somehow. It's all your fault. How dare you.
Not sure where that's coming from.
I mean, has anything that's ever happened to me not been your fault?
Most things, really?
Yeah.
I mean, your crippling poorness is really my fault. That's just because I'm a greedy bastard. But that's not direct harm to you.
That's 'cause I thought you meant real life for a minute there. I'm like, what? What did you do? What did you do to me? Have you been the monster behind the scenes ruining me all this time?
Oh, sweet.
I hate you
That'd
so
be
much.
hilarious if I was somehow the reason why you never could get like a job as an actual geologist. You need to open this up, by the way.
I know. I'm just trying to keep back. These guys match the silhouette really well of what the top down.
Don't blow
like,
up the bombs this time around. Yeah.
Like these white things we're fighting really do a good job in matching the silhouette of the monsters that we encounter in the original Gauntlet. Like when you would unlock a wall and there'd just be a horde of like little white things with their arms outstretched coming at you.
Yep.
Like these guys are basically that perfect, like
I never
perfectly
actually played
matched.
any of the original ones.
I didn't even know about them
Go for
until
the
they
wizards.
came out on the Xbox 360. I always thought the original
Fair
one was. I thought the original one was the 64 version.
Apparently, I have a finishing strike. I did not know this.
That was a lot of my childhood, was playing games on the 64 and thinking they're the first one.
Yeah,
Like Gauntlet
no, I know
Legends, Mario 64. No, not a Mario, but I thought Mario Kart 64 and I thought Mario Kart 64, Donkey Kong 64, and Star Fox 64 were all the first of those games franchises for a while. I knew Mario was around.
Yeah. Let's be honest, though, like, Mario Kart 64 was the first, like, really good Mario Kart. What is this thing? Turn
Very
crank.
few people will. A lot of people will disagree with you vehemently. I have no opinion because I never played the
let's go back for a second. I wanna see
the
if there's
Super
anything
Nintendo
over
one.
here.
I can't picture playing a racing game that looks like Doom.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of.
It's really unappealing to me. But for me, the one I loved was Diddy Kong Racing.
Is chat wanting a female Wanderbot or not? That's
Wander
confusing.
bitch.
That's
Da-da-da-da.
oddly offensive. Is that lava pit, like, filling up, or is that just, like, my imagination?
Oh shit.
We really need to stop blowing those up. We kind of
can't
need them
tell.
for... Oh, Jesus.
Well, I mean, bad things happen everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Did I tell you the
Oh, there's
shitty
a
name
bomb
I made up?
dispenser.
Well, we can't open this.
We need
That's
a key?
Interesting. Did I tell you the shitty name I came up? Wait, are we in trouble here? Oh, we blow something up here, probably. That is the fountain? Oh, over here there's a divot in the wall.
There is?
Yeah. There's like a dent. There we go.
You're right.
I am king!
Makes sense.
Did I tell you the name I came up with for that YouTube channel where he was gonna make a channel with his girlfriend where and it was like a girl who like didn't play video games really, and they were gonna see her perspective and stuff. Like my
vaguely. It was this like somebody's channel on our Let's Play or something?
Yeah, it was it was basically a couples channel that was centered around the girls' impressions on stuff.
I think I saw something like that a while back, and it was like very obvious that like the guy was kind of a douche.
Well, I mean, no, it's just someone talking about the idea of making that channel.
Oh,
like they hadn't made it yet. So
actually,
he was
like,
asking for channel names, and I just immediately it just said the first thing that came to mind, which was Pussy Quipped. I'm like, yes, this pun has to happen, even though you probably can't name your channel that on YouTube.
Yeah, probably not.
It was just it was too perfect for a couples channel. That's also like if you're, it's also supposed to be funny. Like I'm so happy with that pun.
I mean, you could just
probably
go with, like,
offensive
kitty
to someone
and like hide it away just a little bit.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh shit!
These things hurt. See, this is why I don't like being a melee character that much.
I just immediately just had the thought of like I want Pussy Quipped to be a real channel that someone has. I just want to I want to look that up and find it and have it be real. Just because the pun makes me really happy.
This zone hurts. I have an idea. Bye.
I also have an idea. It's called not getting hit in the face by a giant cleaver.
I mean, yeah, but it turns out my way, I'm just immune to cleavers one way or another. Makes my life a lot easier. Screw you, wizard man! Ow. These guys and their goddamn, like, retaliatory strikes are brutal.
Chat says they give me credit because they took when they took one class of geology, they had no idea what they were talking about the whole time. At the same time, that's what classes are for, right?
Yep. School's important for things, yes.
If you understand everything already, then you shouldn't be taking the class. Da-da-da! I did really good at the beginning of geology, though.
Really? That didn't even heal me to full. That
feels wrong. I think, well, doesn't meat heal you by one segment?
No. Like,
I thought it did.
One-ish.
I thought it was one segment, and that's why you heal back for less, because you have twice the health bar.
Sort of. It wasn't... It's not quite the same.
Oh, shit. Guys,
Ow.
no! Oh, I got trapped a little bit.
Oink.
That's unfortunate.
Where's the crown?
I'm back,
that shit is just
motherfuckers!
gone. See if you can shoot out the wizards.
I made a mistake.
They're a bit of a pain.
Yeah. It's hard to see past all the dudes that are everywhere. I'm gonna die now.
Wow! They just insta-gived me. Don't die.
Yeah, this is tough. There's a lot of guys everywhere.
And they keep spawning, too. Come on. Oh, we are out of skull coins.
That got
Where does this put us back to? Yeah.
That got bad.
Retry. Does this... Oh, God.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Say hello to my little friend, which is the beginning of the level again.
Oh.
Sweet. Welcome to the hard world. Can we just jump off this bridge?
I wish.
That'd be the easy solution here.
But yeah, I'm just saying, you and I could totally do like a two-man Monster Hunter series and probably have more fun with it.
Absolutely. We just need to finish all the other things first that we were already doing.
What's next? What's after this one?
Old Republic, the entire MMO.
I'm going with two-person series, seeing as you and I are the only people.
When are we gonna finish Food Nom Nom, whatever it was called?
I
paid full price for that shit, you motherfucker.
You know what? I thought it was going to do really well on YouTube. Turns out nobody gave a shit.
You didn't even upload it, did you?
It was... I mean, let's be honest here. That was bad footage.
I uploaded it.
Yeah, I know.
I probably got like 1,000 views out of it. Overall.
Okay. Well, that's not bad.
One guy was real mad, but fuck that guy. So you only made it 8 minutes and it was unwatchable. Get your shit together. Fuck you. I'm like, you only made it 8?
I would actually enjoy going back to Nom Nom Galaxy with like 4 people and a plan, but they still haven't fixed it. So
that game was unplayable. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was surprisingly.
That game's so high ranked on things I would get this Steam refund for if it wasn't for the fact that we played for like 2 hours and like 10 minutes or something like that. Like something that was just higher than the refund threshold. Because it was unplayable how like I had latency on my side of things just for controlling my character. It felt terrible.
Yeah, you need that.
It felt so bad. It's like, you press the jump button, and then you jump like half a second later. I'm like, I can't do this, man. I can't do this.
Crane, it's not like whether or not you're good at the game. Oh god. It's not whether or not you're good at the game, it's whether or not commentary. Like, we don't need bodies to play the game, we need commentators to commentate the game.
Yeah, that's a misconception that pops up a lot with chat. Whenever you talk about needing more people for something, they're like, I'll come. It's like, but yeah, but what do you do at the same time? Like, it's not about just having a physical character to play the game, obviously. But also, even if we have you in voice chat, a lot of the times it's like, yes, random people from YouTube. That just random commenters, we'll just incorporate them. It's like,
that's handy.
That doesn't end well at all. Half the people that are supposedly do this and take it seriously, aren't even reliable.
Yeah.
Let alone random people that we just randomly volunteer. Like, there's no track record to base your reliability on. Let alone like whether or not you're any good at the whole like doing something people want to watch thing.
Yep. Like,
Which sounds super elitist and shitty,
shitty,
but the fact that we're doing this, like, someone has decided that they want to watch us. And so we have to be selective a little bit about who we incorporate in that.
Yeah, I was talking about this in one of my videos, but, like, you also can't just, like, you can't just collab with anybody either.
Oh,
like
shit.
Even that doesn't work. Yeah, these guys all explode.
Yeah, they do. I'm gonna go down here now. The bullet it has held.
But, so I was thinking about it, like, with our stream audience. Like, with you, I mean, it makes sense, you're very YouTube-focused. But when I'm doing, like, group streams and stuff, it actively hurts me to have, like, no-name people that don't stream or anything like that, because they're not bringing anything to the table.
Oh, Jesus, their first geology class was hydrogeology. That was a mistake. You made a mistake. That's the hardest class I took in all of geology.
Ow.
And I was a major.
Nope.
Oh, the mage makes a force field around the spawner.
Yeah.
It's important to notice.
Yeah, you can...
He's dead now.
I'll try bull rushing the mages, though. Yeah, there are more.
He got purpled to death.
Ow.
Dying monster. Oh, shit.
God, that hurt.
Yeah, that's always the experience of, like that was the worst thing that would happen on sad games, is sometimes we'd incorporate people that aren't really into Let's Playing, and some of them are so game for it and totally understand what they're trying to do, and other people, like, are just a disaster.
Like, I tried getting my friend that was into Game Grumps into, like, joining us for
my childhood friend was in one of our, like, someone I've known for forever. He joined our Diablo, like, local co-op Let's Play series. He answered a phone. In the middle of an episode, he answered his cell phone and just started having a full conversation. And me and Andrew are just staring at each other like, what is happening?
Some people just don't understand. Please leave some food for me. This is gonna
super interesting. Oops, I still have to do this to people that supposedly know a lot about this, like fucking Joe and Kel. I'll be like, get on the microphone, you shit. If you're gonna talk to us and say funny shit, you have to do it over here, not over on the other side of the room. You have to join this officially. They'll be content to sit on the other side of the room. Oh god. They'll be content to sit on the other side of the room and have quips. It's like, no, we're doing a thing. You have to sit over here. It's okay. The microphone doesn't bite. The audience loves you, you funny bastards. Oop.
Fine.
If we ever, if our bullshit fantasy thing ever happens and we live in some town together and we have a new circle of friends, we need to relaunch Unfairnament.
You and I, let's be honest here, you and I are going to be hermits. Like, literal just internet hermits. We're not going to have friends.
I am a social butterfly, given lottery levels of lucky situations.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you know what? That did not
More
work
than
for me
anything,
as well as I wanted
the best
Stop
appeal.
Shooting the goddamn.
Shit.
You're shooting the shrine while there's a goddamn wizard.
I was shooting everywhere. To be clear,
Well, it looks
I was
like
just holding down the shooting
shrine.
button while trying to not.
Okay, follow me. I
was primarily focused on not running into the horde of enemies.
Follow me.
We're invincible here. Let's just stand here and shoot. Oh shit!
You mean you're invincible there?
Oh shit! What's happening? There's a target on my head.
Come on!
You're invincible too.
No, I'm not.
Money!
I can't fight from there, and they're just going to keep the things
Yeah.
going.
Yeah,
Okay, come on.
but, you know.
Stop shooting those guys. We need to take out the spawners.
But there's bad guys everywhere. What's LB do again?
That throws a potion. If you've got it, throw it. Come on.
Okay,
Come on, we're looping around. Yep.
Half the time I'm like, did I hit? I'm always like, did I hit something? I can't tell.
We're looping. They'll come down. They can't
We have
jump.
to loop harder.
Loop. Whee. So hard. We need to kill all the wizards. Just goddamn these guys. Okay, there's one wizard
Where's
down.
the wizard down? Oh, I can't even.
The wizard's
he's
down.
dead.
Shoot the shrines.
Damn it! I missed the shrine.
Before more spawn. Okay, this one's almost dead. Got it.
God, I think to this day, Unfairnament is still the funnest thing I've ever done for YouTube.
Okay. Fuck you.
Too bad no one wants to watch it.
There we go.
Good project. I think the number one thing I look forward to is if I ever go full time, I can actually schedule this shit and have off time planned. You can have like scheduled work hours. Treat it like a real job.
I let people play Sonic Racing Transformed with me.
There you go.
Yeah. Because that is such non-content that it doesn't matter.
They're also just replacing bots.
Yes. Like if you're replacing a AI player, then obviously it's
random
much
competitive stuff's fine, but the thing is neither of us are known for our competitive content.
Yeah, like if it's very obvious, I don't put any of my Sonic Racing Transform on YouTube because
I do because I think it's hilarious. But I'm only putting it up because of our conversations.
Yeah, I think it's funny too, but it just never does well view-wise.
And I want to show everyone that one time that Bird laughed at one of my jokes. It happened. Actually, Bird laughs at my jokes more than anyone else in our group.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably because he's the only one.
He gets them.
Half the time, he's the only one listening to me.
It is hard. Well, that's because he's always the one talking, so he doesn't have to listen to himself.
Oh yeah, you don't get the pop culture references.
Yeah, I don't culture.
Yeah, half the time with Bird, it's like he laughed, and then he also has a reaction along the lines of "wow," because he's processing the fact that that's the direction I went with the joke. Like it had layers, like an onion.
Like I'm trying to think of like good examples of other games other than Sonic Racing Transformed that I would ever do.
It's a bad corner to be in.
That's okay.
Oh no, it might not be okay for me in a second here.
No, you're right. You might be doomed
because they all explode.
Yeah, don't shoot. Stop shooting. There's potions and shit over here. That's
I'm trying to shoot the monsters.
Yeah,
they're coming at us.
Like
a ton of
bricks. What other games that like would actually be audience friendly?
Whiplash.
Thanks. Whiplash is an obvious answer because that actually requires like audience participation in a very good way.
Yeah, like one of the most common things where everyone always asks to join is every time on SAD we would do anything related to Diablo. It's like, God, great. We'll have people that are silently playing with us off screen and killing everything ahead of us. That's great content. Thanks.
I mean,
you're probably not recording and probably not talking.
That's what happened in Trine 3.
Yeah, that's why my Trine 3 is taking so long to come out, is because I have to manually edit in Andrew's clips so I can show what's going on half the time. Because I had to get his footage from him so I could use it.
Did I send you mine? I don't remember.
I don't need yours, really.
Okay.
It's really Andrew that's always off screen. You're usually between one of us.
Yeah. I was usually
did you ever edit any of that?
Because you always needed saving. I haven't yet.
Because I could give you Andrew's footage so that you can make some, so you have usable stuff.
Nah. I also don't care.
I'm not going to edit it. I might never use it. I have infinite free time.
I do not have infinite free time.
I can just casually throw away a series that I recorded.
Okay, I do have an infinite amount of like resilience as far as like saving stuff.
For me, if I don't use a series, it's like, well, I guess I don't have content this week.
Yeah, I have enough free time to be able to do that. A lot of series. Oh God! Don't stand in the fire.
Big butcher-related warning sign of "Don't walk into that."
I wasn't exactly paying attention at first. Grab this, then I'm gonna grab all this.
Why did I say butcher? Oh, right. The first boss in Act 1 of Diablo has the flame floor butcher. Alright. had to process my own thing that came out of my mouth to figure out what it was.
I still want to play that game again.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
It just didn't work right. What about Cards Against Humanity? That
Cards Against Humanity Online completely destroys anything that's funny about it.
Yeah,
is my experience so far.
You need banter for Cards Against Humanity to actually be funny.
I think
otherwise
Cards Against Humanity is only funny in a room.
Yeah, even then, you really do want the people there.
Like, one of the first things that happened when I met you guys is we played Cards Against Humanity on that one, like, online client, and then more recently we tried playing Cards Against Humanity on Tabletop Simulator.
To be fair, that time we were incredibly tired.
But in both cases, like, I don't think we laughed a single time at any of the cards.
I've laughed at the online client version when we played that. It's just...
I feel like it's just staggeringly unfunny when you're just fiddling with weird web clients and fake cards instead of just like sitting in a room and slapping shit down and looking and seeing each other's faces.
Yeah. Oh, am I dying?
That's definitely not something improved, and definitely not something that's not improved by a bunch of silent people in the client.
I'm going through fire. This did not work in my favor here.
Everyone! Oops.
Damn it, suiciders. Please do not kill or eat any of the food here.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
It's always flattering, though, of course.
What is?
All the people that always want to hang out with you and play games with you and join your episodes and everything. It's always super flattering. It's just not a super realistic way of processing the situation.
I totally understand that. So Gmod was mentioned. The reason why Gmod would be awful is, imagine if, like, you were playing Prop Hunt. Well, imagine if we were playing Prop Hunt and every single, like, YouTuber was dead. We'd just be sitting there being like, so the people that can't talk are alive.
Or imagining chasing a prop with none of the reactions that come from a prop being chased.
Yeah.
Because that's the funniest part of Prop Hunt, is the guy freaking out that's trying to escape or something. Either, like, giggling like a lunatic. They're usually giggling like a lunatic because of how amazing something's going, or they're panicking like crazy.
Are you kidding me? Those things don't do damage to shrines. You need to shoot that shrine, by the way.
Oh, there we go. Well, it's shielded.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep, somewhere in there's a ghost, but also everything's shooting projectiles at us right now.
Yeah, it was
not
mostly
great.
I just didn't have any more health because
died. Crown. Die, Crown. You're on my head. I don't know where the sound was going. Didn't have a plan for that one. Oh shit.
Okay, you should
there he is.
The middle or something.
Boom. He's dead.
Yep.
Get out of the way, assholes. I'm trying to do a thing.
I guess I'll be right here. There's another one.
Ow.
Great.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was trying to shoot the shrine. Why?
Oh, hey.
Why?
Well, we're not getting that crown back.
You didn't think I'd be gone for good, did you?
Destiny raids. I don't know if I'll ever do a Destiny raid.
If we can get the people for it.
Yeah.
But, like,
it's most likely
the sort of thing.
I'll probably finish all of Destiny, and then randomly 2 months later, it's like, here's a random standalone raid video, and then if we ever do another one, it's like 3 months later, like suddenly another one. Yay, we did it! Like, that won't be a part of a continuous series. It'll be something that comes up as a surprise because a nice opportunity happened.
Have you been editing those? I haven't been paying attention to the sync.
No. I keep planning on it, and then everything goes wrong all the time.
Yeah.
Not with the editing process, just with, like, my life. My whole plan was that yesterday I was going to get way ahead on all of my recordings, so that today I could wake up and edit Destiny. But I had multiple disconnects on Destiny, and I had a single episode of Metal Gear took it 2 hours to record, and I had technical problems pop up, and then I ended up so tired I couldn't even finish editing, so I had to wake up and edit and render in the morning, which took up the entire morning, and then I was doing geology all afternoon, and then I got here and started streaming. Like, that's my entire, like, all time just leaves me. It's like, I can't do this. It's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like,
the Crane brings up that fans could join us in TeamSpeak. That is actually a mistake. Like, that is
that goes so poorly.
Probably the worst thing could happen. I would rather have a silent participant than a unvetted and inexperienced commentator, like you were talking about with the person answering the phone. Like,
oh yeah, there's so many bad experiences of, I can let's play too, and then, oh no.
Yeah, like, you think it's really easy to just, like, hop on and banter with people. It ain't. It really ain't.
It's a whole lot of people not even understanding what they're doing wrong. And it's all, and there's no way to talk about this stuff without sounding super elitist and douchey all the time.
Yeah.
But it's just, I have years of experience of dealing with people that don't have no, like, just don't, they're not in the right state of mind, and they have no practice at it, and, like, they just start doing the worst things.
Yeah, like, I told you about the one time I brought a fan on, right?
No. I don't think so.
Dude spoke in nothing but memes? I don't think we've ever seen these things before.
Was he in, like, super, like, I gotta be funny mode? So yeah, I'm gonna make, like, references all day?
Extreme try-hard, like, I can YouTube too. And, like, he had a YouTube channel, which is part of it. He had more subs than I did.
Oh.
And it was just like, I can't.
Oh.
This isn't working.
Oh.
But he hadn't done it in a little while, and, like, you know, he was mostly, I don't know, whatever.
The ultimate thing about bringing in people to join in on your YouTube video that have no practice at it at all or anything is just that it immediately becomes a thing that's really, really good for that person and not great for everyone else that's also watching your channel.
Yes.
Because it's usually content that they're not going to really get much out of. So it's kind of like a Make-A-Wish Foundation situation. Like if the little cancer kid gets on the stage and gets to sing on the Foo Fighters concert or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's so great that they got that opportunity, but man, no one's actually getting entertainment out of this. It's just really, at most, people are like, wow, it's so cool that he did that for that person.
I guess here's a good example.
Which is also the most, like, patronizing thing I've ever said.
Like, oh
my god, it's the top half of a beholder.
No,
that's terrifying.
It's the top half of something that's not quite an owl.
It's a beholder, isn't it?
So, I think you should focus on the boss.
God.
I will hit these things.
I was getting chased by literally every enemy.
I can't hit him without, like, getting smacked.
Oh no.
I'm not even pointed at him.
Oh man.
No, he's just like a flat-out beholder.
Yeah, chat suggested doing Destiny, like, strikes and raids with audience members. The problem is, I mean, you have to set up communication with 2 or 5 people you've never met before, and then coordinate all of their schedules together, and then sub out new people because 3 of those people didn't show up / couldn't be reconciled at the same time, and then when you finally get everyone together, they make shitty content. Or they're all silent, which is also an option, but still, like, getting everyone together is like, what do I hold a raffle? First people to join, we go.
Treasure.
Like, I guess I could tweet about it, but I don't have a Twitter following because I'm not a massive PewDiePie Markiplier person. So I'd have to make a whole YouTube video announcing that if you join my chat right now, you can join my Destiny strike.
If Destiny was, like, open world, and, like, everybody was in the same server instance, how do we get the... Oh, you're...
Oh, crank.
Then it would be a lot easier, because we could be like, yeah, we're just gonna be doing some, like, bounties for a little while. On, like, on the moon. Can't do that. Here, just blow up... Oh, God.
I mean, ultimately, what people are looking for there is, instead of a YouTube thing, like, that's just a community event.
Yeah.
That's just, hey, I'm playing this game for a few hours, come join me. Like, don't try to make content out of that. That's you just play with your fans. But that's what you can do either when you make less content or you're full time. Because if I have an afternoon event of like, I'm gonna play with my fans, it's like I'm also not gonna have videos for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm shutting down my channel to play with my fans. But only like 3 of them. But I'm gonna play with like 5 fans and screw like thousands of people out of videos basically. It's so hard to make the judgments there.
Here. Is it ever a weird feeling that you have
wrong
like,
every time?
You are terrible at that. Is it ever like a weird feeling to you that you have like a couple thousand people watching you?
I tried to think about it at all.
Weekly basis.
Kind of like when we stream. Aside from the fact that I'm looking at chat, I'm almost looking at chat as if they're emails or something. Like I tried to process the fact that they're watching me right now because it's super weird.
That's a little bit more neurotic than me.
It's weird. It's weirdest when I have face cam because then I'm like, everything I do right now, every facial expression I'm making right now, there's like a bunch of people watching it. Admittedly, not lately. In fact, none of the times I've actually had a face cam, all those times there have actually not been a lot of people watching. But
I actually, that's why I stopped doing face cam on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I felt really self-conscious there. Whereas, like, on the Twitch side of things, nah, not so much so.
Like, that was the interesting thing about streaming Dark Souls for the first time. It's like suddenly like, oh, if I die and have downtime or something, everyone's with,
Yeah.
I don't get to just like shut up and just like wait for myself to get back to that spot. I'm like talking to chat, and like they're aware of my failures, and they're seeing all of them, even the ones that I normally edit out. To like,
that was my other problem with Bloodborne.
Well, yeah, because you were a streamer already.
Yeah. Yeah, but my problem with Bloodborne, apart from that, was... Oh, crown. Apart from that, that was before I could, like... Oh, come on, that crown is not achievable. That was before I had, like, pure free time. Like, back when I was still actually applying for jobs.
I wish I had some of that elf bread.
And so, like, I did not have free time in the midday.
Oops.
To do whatever I wanted.
Yeah,
so I couldn't,
everything's
like,
tough. Everything's really tough. In an ultimate situation, like, ideally, streams and Let's Plays would be completely separate.
Yes.
Because
if I go full time, some things I think would cross over, but it would mostly be like roguelikes.
Because yeah, you're supposed to be like audience interaction and talking to chat during streams, but Let's Plays are not that at all. In fact, people get really annoyed when you're talking to people they can't see, and when they're watching your video on YouTube.
Yeah, but my audience on YouTube has never complained about it, except for Dandy Wizard, like a couple of times.
Well, Dandy Wizard is
also
literally does nothing but complain about everything because he's like this bitter, sad human being. I'm convinced that Dandy Wizard is actually Andrew. Because everything sucks all the time, according to him. In exactly the way that it does for Andrew.
How do we get this open?
I would probably just go... We haven't gone down past this blade yet, have we? Oh wait,
Yeah,
we already looped around, didn't we?
Originally.
Right, that's the last one I got hit by.
Here, let's backtrace
fire
a
over
little
here.
bit. Wait,
This one's not all fiery yet. There must be something over here.
Process here. So for this one...
We probably just didn't crank something over here.
No, we took a different route.
Oh.
But let's just backtrace it. Let's follow it.
Oh, found it. Come over here.
Well, you found a thing.
Well, it could be the thing. I don't know.
No.
Treasure! YOLO swag!
Please never say that, ever. But, yeah. So, I think we have to go past the blade traps and take a right instead of a left. Ow. Mine. Yeah, so I just need to charge through those. I don't get hit no matter what. Oh, hey. Yep.
I think one of my ultimate plans is probably to become like a Dark Souls streamer.
Just like kind of stream it on a nightly basis. Just
because like at some point of like I've made enough YouTube shows out of Dark Souls. Like after you've done the main game and New Game Plus already of the same game, and then done it again for like the special version of it that comes out a year later. Like at some point, you can almost stop making YouTube videos out of that and just start doing the streaming thing with it, and just be like, here's the VOD if you want to watch it.
I think at that point, highlights might not be a bad deal.
Because like, do you upload 7 seasons of Dark Souls if you're not Lobos Jr.?
Yeah, Lobos Jr. Impressive dude. Ideally, yeah, there would be a separate service just to keep people interested. We're not done yet. We got one
quite.
more.
It almost looks there.
Yep.
I just want to point out that our platform is that we're waiting for lava to make a grading float higher.
Yeah.
That's the least safe thing I've ever heard of.
Well, yeah, stepping on this is probably just going to burn your feet straight off.
We should mostly be dead right now. I know a thing or two about volcanoes.
That's true.
I took a class on them.
This is no good.
Doesn't mean I know where we're going, but still.
Let's see.
This is the beginning of the level, right? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've just been following you, to be honest, so I just hope you know what you're doing.
I do.
Zoom.
I have a fairly good idea of what I'm doing here. I notice when you're talking, your sense of direction dies.
Oh, I absolutely go into podcast mode.
Well, yeah, especially when it's just you and I together, because we've been doing it for so long.
Yep.
Like, I don't actually remember the last time.
I mean, I
don't actually remember the last time where we played a game that was like, ow.
when I'm given this,
knockback
when
on these
I'm
guys
given
is
this
brutal.
situation, I just give someone else full control of navigation, basically. Because otherwise,
Yeah.
you're fighting over navigation, which I've had too many experiences of that going bad. So I just know better at this point.
Yep.
Oh shit! I died from something.
Yeah, these things hurt.
I was so
The
far away
wizards
from
especially.
anything. I'm actually not sure what hit me.
Wizard probably. Their homing shot is painful. Oh shit! Wizard is dead. Oh come on!
And then everyone died. The end.
My charge got stuck. Oh, there, I'm dead.
What? No! I don't want to die. Not
Oh,
here.
I'm like actual.
Not now.
I'm actual dead. I'm not coming back for a bit.
Oh. Oh.
Good luck.
Oh my. Well, that's
Kill
what
a
we're
couple
doing
more
now.
enemies, and I'm back.
Is that how it works?
These things hurt. There we go.
Fume! Oh, you ruined my potion.
Sorry.
Just trying
Why
to
does your
accomplish
potion
something.
do that?
What?
Your potion does like a line attack. That's cool. Mine just does like an AoE knockback thing, which is kind of garbage.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I keep forgetting
Weird.
about the bullet hell part.
Yeah,
I somehow get caught off guard every time when all the shots go everywhere.
I am pretty much ready for this area to be done, which is a shame because it's not going to be.
Oh yeah, chat. Obviously, I'm going to do a series on Dark Souls 3. Probably 2 or 4. I'll play the
Yeah.
shit out of Dark Souls games.
Yeah.
I just
will
think
too.
that the more times I play through those games, at some point I'll probably just become more casual about how professional of a YouTuber I'm being, and just be like, this is season 7 of
Where
Dark
am I?
Souls 2.
Where am
Fuck it,
I?
I'm
Oh,
streaming
God.
it and talking to
I can't
chat.
charge up.
Might even have like chat on screen, because fuck it. At that point, are you here for the immersion of the story in season 7?
Yeah. Oh god. Are you dead?
Oh yeah, I got completely cornered, and I'm like, I guess I die here.
These
I'm
things-
trapped here forever.
Fuck.
I had that thought of, like, people asked for season 3 of Until Dawn. I'm like, part of me just doesn't want to edit it again.
Yeah.
Because, like, I actually, I don't know if you, like, encountered any of that stuff, but with Until Dawn and Soma, I practically try to do, like, audio engineering there. Like, I don't do any of the compression stuff I normally do, because I think the dynamics of the audio is really important for horror games. And I just carefully balance the entire video so that you can hear me over the game audio that's at full volume.
I'm not nearly as focused on that. Honestly, my audience does not like Soma.
Are you
Or
playing
not
Soma?
Not Soma, Until Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it got half the views of anything else. I was like, alright, well,
Oh yeah, and when you were playing it on stream, everyone was complaining, basically. Except for like 3 people that were really into it.
no, we got up to 75 people streaming.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like, we binged the entire thing in a night, and people were into it.
The question
But
is,
Twitch.
is that your audience or is that just Twitch?
That was Twitch. I'm not sure. It was a lot of repeat people.
It's always hard to tell in that case. Because there's definitely
That is
people
true.
that are just like really actively seeking out new people to watch play Until Dawn over and over again. Because they would just want to see what other people do in the game, and they'll just watch like 10 different Let's Plays of it. That's definitely happening. Which I think
it
is pretty
seemed like a
cool.
lot of like my ow, Jesus, these things hurt.
Like, I mean, I'm one of those people now. I'm sitting there encouraging, like, you, Assad Games and you to play my copy of Until Dawn because I just want to see more people I know play Until Dawn and experience what they do.
Bert actually liked the idea of us sending him footage at some point.
Of a pre-recorded
to-
Let's Play.
Yeah, without any of the clues, so like he can't really guess the
Right.
murderer.
That's one of the more disappointing things about the game to me is I'm not really super into the totem in that game. I don't really like the fact that it just
Well, yeah,
straight up spoils
they were-
deaths.
They were useless too.
I mean, some of them definitely could influence your reactions and make you do different things. I just don't think that. I think they should have been more subtle with their clues.
Well, the only time it ever did that was the first episode, and the let go of the sister resulted in the same ending. I'm like, oh, the totems are meaningless. Okay, I got
Totems
it.
aren't really meaningless because they can hint at a lot of different important things, and even indicate decisions that you may not realize are even possible.